Thanks for joining me, everyone, for another beer review. You're watching All the Beer No Idea. I'm Baz. What we got coming up now is another one of these Dutch beers that I got. I bought a 12 pack from Beerwolf, so we've got another one from that set. And I could be pronouncing it wrong, but we'll see. It's from Gulpener Brewery or Gulpener Brewery, I don't know. And this is a bottle of their Chateau Neuborg pilsner. Coming in at 5.5%. It's a 330ml bottle. Nice bottle there. As you can see, the embossed thing. So that's going to be their branding, if you like. It's got Neuborg embossed on the bottle. The bottle is actually blue, as you can see, which is quite cool. And my missus has said that I need to keep this bottle because she wants to put some of them fancy lights in the end of it. So this bottle's going to be kept. Little Chateau on there, on the label there. There's the bottle cap, a little bit something different. So yeah, let's get it open, see what we get. First time I've had anything from these, never heard of them before, to be honest. But hopefully it'll be good, but only time will tell. So let's crack it open, get it into a glass, and see what we get. I got it. I do think that's quite cool, actually. The blue bottle. That's not something you see every day, is it? And being Dutch, I'm hoping this is going to be a decent pilsner. This could actually be a 300ml bottle, actually, not saying 330ml. Could actually only be a 300ml bottle. But the lighting here is awful. I'm old and my eyes are crap, so we'll leave it there. So, beer in a glass, there we go. A lovely sort of golden colour, plenty of carbonation going up the glass. A touch hazy. I wouldn't say that's a chill haze because it's not ridiculously cold. It is cold, but I wouldn't say that's a chill haze. So it's slightly hazy. A finger of compact white head on top. Looks like the sort of beer you'd expect it to look like, being a pilsner. So let's give her a sniff and see what we get on the nose. Yeah, you're definitely getting that. You're getting that hoppy smell. It has got a little inkling of a bit of a weedy sort of smell in there. Not a huge hit of it though. Very sort of spicy aroma on it. As in spicy peppery sort of ness. Yeah, hoppy. I mean, I say that weedy smell. More hop, I would say. Yeah, smells decent enough. So let's dive in. Cheers. Different. Let's go in again. Yeah, very different. Body's not too bad. Not watery thin, but not particularly heavy. Very smooth, very soft in the mouth. It's got a nice mouthfeel. Carbonation is gentle. Intake is you're getting that maltiness in there. You're getting that hoppy taste. There's a funny sort of floral sort of, I don't know, funny sort of floral sort of taste to it. Yeah, malty, hoppy, not overly malty, but you're getting that malt backbone to it. You're getting the hops. You're getting a very floral sort of tang to it, almost ale-like floral. And I would say you've got a little bit sort of lemon sort of going alongside of that. That you get that spicy bitterness on the intake as well. Yeah, spicy bitterness, hoppy taste, a little bit of maltiness, and then you're getting that floral thing with a bit of lemon running alongside it. Bitterness is there. Bitterness is lingering in my mouth. There's a little bit of bitterness on the back end. It's a little bit of an odd one. It's a little bit of an odd one. Let's go in again, just to make sure. Peppery bitterness to it. Maltiness. Obviously the hops there with that peppery bitterness, you're getting that maltiness. The floral thing is sort of dying off a little bit. Or it's not so in your face, so the palate's probably adjusted. That's why that's sort of wearing off a bit. And again, that sort of lemon sort of thing is wearing off a little bit. It's almost a little bit... It's a weird one. It's almost a little bit ale-like with the floral thing, but it's also maybe a little bit IPA-like with the hoppiness. Excuse me. 5.5%. Yes, I'd say it's drinking like that. That bitterness and that spiciness in there. Yeah, it tastes like a bit more of a stronger beer. What do I think of it? I'm not sure. I kind of like... I don't totally dislike it. But it has got a taste to it for me that reminds me of a cheap lager. You know, say some of these... How can I put it? Say you go to Morrison's, Tesco's or something. They have these 10 packs of stubbies. And they used to have that sort of harshness about them on the taste. You know, if you get... I mean, years ago, now they're only about bloody 3%, 4%, and they're 3.5%, 4% now. But years ago, you used to be able to pick them up like 5% sort of beers. But they had a harshness about that taste, that sort of lager taste. And this has that harshness about it for me. It's a little bit rough around the edges. It's easy to drink, but that rough side of it doesn't make it one for me that you could sit and drink loads of. A little bit disappointing. It's all right, don't get me wrong, it's okay. But for me, it's just that little bit rough around the edges. And I think it actually tastes a bit like a bit of a cheap lager, really. That cheap, nasty sort of taste to it. Not like Carlin or anything, but a cheap foreign lager. So yeah, for me, the Gulpener from Gulpener Brewery, or Brewery Gulpener, or Gulpener Brewery, or however you want to fucking say it, their Chateau Neuborg pilsner, for me, is a little bit disappointing. It's a beer. It's one you can drink, but it doesn't blow me mind. I expected more, to be honest. It's got a little bit of a cheap, nasty thing for me on the back end of it, or running pretty much all the way through. It's not just the back end, but you do get that sort of bit of a nasty taste to it. So that's my views on this beer. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. Apologies if you don't agree with me, but they're my views on this beer, and I'm sticking with them. So thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again on another beer review. Cheers.